Thank you for joining us. This is the N to 1 for Game YouTube channel. What are you watching here? This is a money match between myself, Nick, on the left, and my teammate Megan on the right. We both had a pile of theme decks. We brought them to this little money match thing. We wrote down our first choice and our backup. Megan's first choice was Zacian. Her backup was Surfetched. My first choice was Galarian Darmanitan. My backup was Zacian. And we both got what we wanted. So here I am playing the Galarian Darmanitan deck. And Megan is playing the Zacian deck. And Megan is going first. She started with Nose Pass. And I have the Darmanitan knot thing. The knot Darmanitan, whatever it evolves in from thing. And I've got Cubchoo in the active. And the Nose Pass is not too eventful. Megan goes first. And we're fighting over a purse of $120 here. You probably saw match 1 already, where I played the Galarian Surfetched and she played Zamazenta. She won, and we're just trying to figure out. And we're I'm not sure what I'm gesturing there for, but yeah. And this is match 2, and whoever wins 2 out of 3 matches gets the purse of $120. And yes, my $60 is a little bit more curled and hers a little more crisp. I attached to the D Pokemon Darmanitan, maybe? Yeah, Darmanitan. I'm looking at the deck list right now. And Megan knocks out my Cubchoo with Nose Pass. Or with Probo Pass. And, ooh, that hurts. And Cubchoo is weak to metal, I believe. Yes, it is weak to metal. And the Probo Pass knocks me out. And I don't have anything to recover with. So I'm like, well, that was pretty fast. So here we go. That was game 1 out of match 2. And we are going into game 2. And as you may have guessed from the duration of this video, game 2 lasts a little bit longer. Other cards in Megan's deck, Galarian Berserker. It has 120 HP. It's a stage 1, evolves from Galarian Meowth. It is for 2 energy, it does slash, 50 damage. Then for 3 energy, there's Claw Dagger. Flip 3 coins. This attack does 80 damage for each heads. In the Zacian deck, there's also Zacian itself. Energy Stream for 2 energy, it does 30, and attach a metal energy, discard from your pile to this Pokemon. Smashing Edge for 120, flip a coin. If tails, discard 2 energy from the Pokemon, and the attack costs 3 energy. So here we are. I'm just trying to figure out what I want as my active. Megan's got her choices ready. I only have 1 Pokemon. We set out our prizes, and what do I got? I got a Wishy-Washy, which I don't think evolves into anything. Not in this deck, it doesn't. So I get the Capacious Bucket and just thin out my deck a little bit. So the deck has 18 water energy, so I don't ever really see myself having being low on energy, but there you go. You know, the Capacious Bucket thins out your deck. You know, and Capacious Bucket is actually a competitive card. I think there are some decks that play it, like, you know, Salamence. Not Salamence. Why did I say Salamence? Inteleon. There are Inteleon decks that play it. And I Great Ball, and I get the Kangaskhan. So Kangaskhan is 130 HP basic. You know, I can use it to take hits, hopefully, while I power up my bench Pokemon. I attach to the Suicune. The Suicune, 120 HP, Wave Splash For 1 water energy, it does 20. And then for 3 energy, it does Aurora Loop for 130. Put 2 energy attached to this Pokemon into your hand. And Megan brings out the catcher, and she gets heads, and she brings up the Suicune. So I am not going to get a Suicune undamaged. She's going to start pouring up damage on it, and Megan plays the Professor's Research. So the Zacian theme deck has 2 Professor's Research, 2 Catcher. The deck plays Metal Saucer, just like the Zamazenta. It has Metal Saucer. And just in case we didn't mention it, these are the theme decks. From the recent sets. This is exactly how they came. We did not make any modifications to them. They're just theme decks. And I attached 2 Suicune, and boom, I've got Professor's Research myself. Because Megan is kind of accelerating my timeline here. So I've got to get going. I've got to get resources, and I've got to be ready to attack. So I do 30 damage with Suicune, and I pray that Megan doesn't have a way to attack next turn. But she's got the Probopass. And what's Suicune weak to? Oh, it's weak to lightning. It's not weak to metal, thank goodness. So what do we got here? You'll see me play Pelipper. So I've got the Delibird. Not the Delibird. Oh my gosh. Pelipper evolves from Wingull. You'll see my Pelipper come out. For 3 energy, its attack Power Cyclone does 110. Move an energy from this Pokemon to one of your benched Pokemon. And Wing Attack for 50. 2 energy, just does 50 damage. And Megan Great Balls for the Galarian Meowth. So she's got energy on the Pidove, which evolves into Tranquil and then evolves into Unfazant. Unfazant, its first attack 50 damage, 2 energy, Daunt. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon's attacks do 50 less damage. So Megan hits me with Pidove. I do Suicune. I return 2 energy to my hand, and I get to draw the first prize. Yay! And I'm not feeling too good because I know Megan's got that Probopass, and so she's potentially going to seal the game with it. And I'm showing the camera how ridiculous my hand is. So the deck lists are open, obviously, as these are theme decks, and we agreed to that beforehand, but Megan does not know what's in my hand. So she sends up the Hawlucha. Hawlucha. Windfall, first attack, shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 5 cards. And she just retreats, and she sends up Probopass. And Probopass, first attack, does 10 damage plus 30 more for each each energy in your opponent's active Pokemon's retreat cost. And so she's hitting the Suicune for 40. And here we go with the Pelipper off the Great Ball. So I see that the Suicune's days are numbered, so I'm just getting that Pelipper ready. And I might have to send up the Kangaskhan just to take a hit or two before I can power up the Pelipper. So I haven't attached energy yet, and as you saw from me flashing my hand earlier, I've got a handful of energy. Now I just need to figure out where that energy needs to go. There we go, Pelipper. Because the Suicune is on its way out. And I smack Megan for 30. 20. And she gets the Pidove into a Tranquil. And she is going all in on that Probopass. She knows it's not dying. She knows it's not dying next turn. I don't have a way to take it out. So heavy impact on the Probopass for 3 energy. It does 120. And she just knocks me out with a gravitational drop. So I send up the Wishy-Washy. Oh, no I don't. I send out the Kangaskhan because it has 130 HP and can get attacked, more than once and still be alive. I attach second energy to the Pelipper. And unfortunately, she can only do 120 to my Kangaskhan. But then I realize she's got Galarian Berserker in play, and I quickly discard my Pokemon. So yeah, Galarian Berserker busted. I thought my Kangaskhan was safe for another turn, but it was not. And so yeah, that Galarian Berserker is going to be on the field for the whole time, and it's going to affect damage calculation. And I have the wrong Galarian Berserker open in my notes. So, wait a minute, does that deck have the wrong Galarian Berserker in it? Is it possible we got, no, that can't be right. Yeah, so Galarian Berserker's ability, Steely Spirit. Your metal Pokemon's attacks do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So yeah, as long as that thing is in play, Megan's metal Pokemon are doing 20 more damage. So really, the Probopass is swinging for 140 right now because of the Galarian Berserker. That's interesting. Anyway, so she knocks out the Wishy-Washy, obviously. And I've got the Pelipper, which does 111 damage with its second attack. Power Cyclone. So yeah, I've attached a third energy to Pelipper, and I get out the Abomasnow? The Beartic. I get out the Beartic. Abomasnow is not in this deck. So yeah, I swing for 110, and I move an energy to the bench. And Megan gets another Probopass in play. She one-hit KOs my Pokemon. And send up the Beartic. So the Beartic has 140 HP, and it is weak to metal. So I don't know why I sent it up, because I was trying to get energy on it. But if I attach to Beartic, I can do 40 damage. And I get another prize. So I've drawn 2 prizes. Megan has drawn 4. So she's got the Galarian Berserker in play. And it should be pretty cut and dry from here. So swing for 140, which times 2 is 280. And I send up the Wingull. And I show, or no, I don't show Megan my hand. I hop. And I don't get anything too game breaking here. So I decide I'm just going to fill up my bench here just for kicks and giggles. So let's see, in my deck, I've got Hop, I've got Bird Keeper, Bede, Sonia, sort of like last video. Professor's Research, Great Ball, Switch, Turbo Patch, and 18 Water Energy, if you can believe it. Not hard to believe. So attached to Wingull. And Megan knocks me out. So what did you think about that? Then I hand the $60 over to her, a well-earned $60. It came down to decks. Deck choice mattered this time. So among the theme decks you saw here today, which one did you like? Go ahead. Give us a like and subscribe. Give us a comment. Tell us what you think. Area Dose. Go bite.